Hi there, this is Pete Howard, Director of Concert Posters for Heritage Auctions. And boy, what a special Grateful Dead concert poster today from the David Swartz Concert Poster Collection. Just a super great concert board, just absolutely wonderful and super rare. You know, auction watchers and heritage fans and Deadheads and Garcia collectors, everybody, not seen this poster at public auction anywhere for like 20 years. It just doesn't turn up. I'll tell you a little more later why that is. But needless to say, first ever heritage auction here. Oh my gosh. Take a look at, you know, I call them soft rolling fonts, right? Like not quite psychedelic rolling, but like a soft rolling font. I just love that, the way, you know, it's almost like the letters are hugging the Grateful Dead's picture on there. It's just such a nice artistic layout. And by the way, as an aside, it's really kind of touching and nice that the most prominent Dead member in this photo is the just recently departed Phil Lesh. Just late October we lost him, and so it's nice that he's the biggest face in the photo. That's really nice. So, but I'll tell you, this lettering is just so sublime. I just adore it. And the music, hello? Oh my gosh. I mean, they're touring at this point off of two, you know, early 70s masterpieces for the Dead, both Workingman's Dead and American Beauty. So that's really special for any fan of the Dead's music. Now, as you can see, the couple of opening acts there, you have their buddies, the New Riders of the Purple Sage, and for some reason, new was left off the poster, maybe not room for it, and Canadian folk duo Ian and Sylvia. The date was, you can see, Sunday, January 24th, 1971 at the Seattle Center Arena. Now notice, I'm sure Tommy will zoom in for you, and Josh, on the lower extreme right corner, it says Washington Poster Company. Well, I'm telling you, with the passage of time and more fans collecting posters, that's an unsung poster printer, but they're as every bit as good as Globe posters were. They just didn't make the jumbos, that's all. I mean, the poster's a little bigger than a Fillmore. It's like 1 inch wider and 2.5 inches taller. It's made on really thick board, you know, to withstand the elements in the Pacific Northwest. And as you know, up there in the Seattle area, rain all the time, sleet and snow in the winter and everything. And what I like to call them now, the WAPOCO, Washington Poster Company, WAPOCO. I made up that nickname literally writing this video blog. They never reprinted anything. You know, if you're a Dead fan, you want a Skeleton and Roses, you can get a second or third printing or whatever. This is it. You know, whatever was made initially is it, and they never reprinted anything. And they ran them in small quantities, you know, and some, though, were still, as you can imagine, ruined by the weather. Anything outside must have been really harmed by the weather. You can't get, I mean, look at this, late January, you can't get more in the dead of winter than that. So I imagine the only boards that survived with any lookability to them at all were the ones that were indoors. So that's what this one was. So it's hard to say though, but we know that we never see it. No auction in 20 years, never heritage, are you kidding? Oh my goodness. And you know, this poster has another super cool feature, and for this we're gonna dim the lights for you, okay? Alrighty, put a black light on this poster. Oh my gosh, look at that Day-Glo orange just popping off there. That is just wickedly cool. I love it. So that's just amazing, isn't it? So once again, this is from the David Swartz Concert Poster Collection, which takes place on Tuesday, December 3rd, as part of our broader music memorabilia and concert poster auction, December 2 through 4. But again, this is Tuesday, December 3rd. And to see more description and pictures, just visit ha.com/7383.